Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
We're just a couple of kooky, crazy kids in love that love reacting to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, we do.
So this is season 2, episode number 4. What?
You just had like a pause. Like, wait, it's season like.
I want to say season 4, episode 2. I'll try to go past it. You know, wasn't gonna bring it up, but you called me out on it. So yeah, I paused because I was gonna say season 4, episode 2, but I caught myself, and so that's why there was the pause there.
You did.
All right. So now that has brought us to this moment here. And you can get early ad-free access to this kookiness on Patreon. The link is in the description of this video. You can also see our full watch-along reactions there.
Yep.
Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Okay. The swamp.
Spare coins for weary travelers?
This is humiliating. We're royalty. These people should be giving us whatever we want.
You were royalty.
They will. Spare change for hungry old...
He changes it based on who it is. Nice.
The coin is appreciated, but not as much as your smile.
How about some entertainment in exchange for a gold piece?
We're not performers.
Not professional, anyway. It's a long, long way to Sing Say, but the girls in the city, they look so pretty.
Come on, we're talking a gold piece here. Let's see some action.
The girls from the Sing Say.
Yeah, Zuko's not gonna stand for this.
Nothing like a fat man dancing for his dinner.
Ugh.
Such a kind man.
I don't think kind is the word I would use.
Yeah, I don't think kind's the word he really means.
Hey, you taking us down for a reason? Hey, why are we going down?
I didn't even notice. I think the swamp is calling to me. I think it wants us to land there.
It's where Treyu lost his horse. Don't go there.
Do you want me to ignore it?
Yes.
Yes.
If a swamp calls out to you, you ignore it. See a doctor.
Bye, swamp. Yep, yep.
Bye, swamp. Oh, shit. The swamp is not taking no for an answer. It does not handle rejection well.
Not at all.
Damn.
Oh, Appa!
Oh.
Ow.
Where's Appa and Momo?
Sokka, you've got an elbow leech.
Where?
On your elbow?
Oh my god!
Why do things keep attaching to me?
You couldn't find them?
No. And the tornado, it just disappeared.
Yeah. Creepy and weird.
Oh, Appa!
Good job, Momo. Uh-oh!
Ooh, rough landing.
I mean, Appa can't fly. There you go. Oh!
We better speed things up.
Maybe we should be a little nicer to the swamp.
Aang, these are just plants. Do you want me to say please and thank you as I swing my machete back and forth?
Maybe you should listen to Aang.
Yeah.
Something about this place feels alive.
I'm sure there are lots of things that are alive here.
Swamp ants.
Swamp ants.
Treebeard.
Oh.
Oh.
Appa! Momo!
There's no way they can hear us, and no way we can see them. We'll have to make camp for the night.
What was that?
Look, there's nothing supernatural going on here.
Oh.
The longer we're here, the more I think you shouldn't be doing that.
No, I asked the swamp. It said this was fine. Right, swamp?
Problem, Sokka.
Dude.
Swamp is gonna kick your ass.
Does anyone else get the feeling that we're being watched?
We're all alone out here.
Except for them.
Right, except for them.
Poor Momo. He's freaking out.
Shut up and let me sleep.
Oh, you're screwed, dude. Only one to escape.
Guys?
Wants to separate.
What'd you reckon make a track like that, though?
Don't know, dude. Something with 6 legs. Pretty big ones, too.
Leaves a nice wide trail to follow.
You know what's at the end of that trail?
Food.
Dinner.
I think I heard a banjo. Momo.
No, Momo, no. No, Momo,
Crocodile.
no.
Yeah, he's like, he's with me. Appa, king of the swamp.
Aang? Sokka? Hello? Mom? Mom!
Oh, no. Oh,
I can't believe...
Cruel tricks this swamp is playing.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Oh no.
Yue? This is just a trick of the light. Swamp gas.
You didn't protect me.
Oh.
So who's Aang gonna see?
Hello? Who are you?
Is that a flying pig?
I'm not sure.
Creepy. Still think this is dinner? I guess you do. Stupider than you look.
Come on now, fellas. Just a little closer. We just fixing to eat ya. Well, we are. Well, how'd I know they'd understand me? Come on.
Go, Appa.
Who are you?
Hey, reunited.
What do you guys think you're doing? I've been looking all over for you.
Well, I've been wandering around looking for you. I was chasing some girl.
Typical Aang chasing skirts.
I thought I saw Mom.
Look, we were all just scared and hungry, and our minds...
Say what you saw.
That's why we all saw things out here.
You saw something too?
I thought I saw Yue. But that doesn't prove anything. Look, I think about her all the time. And you saw Mom, someone you miss a lot.
What about me? I didn't know the girl I saw, and all our visions led us right here.
The middle of the swamp?
Yeah. The center.
The heart.
It's the heart of the swamp. It's been calling us here.
Just a tree.
It's an Erd tree swamp.
There's nothing after us.
I'm just looking for my mask. Nice. Oh.
Yeah, Appa.
Oh, he looks so scared.
He does. But I feel like he's gonna kick ass.
Yeah, Momo.
Good job, Momo.
No. Oof. Nice. Ah.
Gotta get the person inside.
Yeah.
There's someone in there. He's bending the vines.
Why did you call me here if you just wanted to kill us?
I didn't call you here. Come with me.
Sure, you just try to.
Rescue Momo first.
So who are you then?
Take the swamp from folks that want to hurt it. Like this fella with his big knife.
See? Completely reasonable. Not a monster.
Oh, the swamp is a mystical place, all right. I heard it calling me.
See, this whole swamp is actually just one tree spread out over miles. Spread, then sink and take root, and then spread some more. One big living organism. You think you're any different from me, or your friends, or this tree? We are all living together, even if most folks don't act like it. And we are all branches of the same tree. In the swamp, we see visions of people we've lost. The swamp tells us they're not. Time is an illusion. And so is death.
But what about my vision?
You're the Avatar, you tell me.
So it's someone I will meet.
We still need to find Appa and Momo.
I think I know how to find them.
Oh, it's doing some Avatar shit. Oh, you sons of bitches.
Come on, we gotta hurry.
Caught 10 fish and I killed them dead.
Oh my god, they're gonna want to die rather than listen to more of the song.
Jill!
Darn right you are.
You guys are waterbenders.
That means we're kin. Hey, you. How you been?
You know, scared some folks, swung some vines, the usual.
So why are you guys so interested in eating Appa? You've got plenty of those big things wandering around.
You want me to eat old Slim? He's like a member of the family.
Nice, Slim.
Where'd you say you was from?
The South Pole.
Didn't know they was waterbenders anywhere but here. They got a nice swamp there, do they?
No, it's all ice and snow.
No wonder you left.
Well, I hope you realize now that nothing strange was going on here.
Place is strange.
I'm eating a giant bug.
Ugh. Oh.
What about when the tree showed me where Appa and Momo were?
That's Avatar stuff. That doesn't count. And I can't figure out is how you made the tornado that sucked us down.
I can't do anything like that. I just bend the water into plants.
Well, no accounting for weather. Still, there's absolutely nothing mysterious about the swamp.
You mysterious thing. Oh. The bird just shrieks.
Who's there?
Ooh. You can get what's coming to you. Nice. Cool. Nice little button there at the end.
Yeah, it was.
And I think I could just watch a whole movie, maybe even a show for like a buddy cop, Momo and Appa.
Oh, for sure. And I was so worried when like Aang first shows up in the swamp and he like sends the water to that boat. I know the one guy went flying, but I couldn't tell if the second thing was a second guy or if it was Momo in the bag. And I was really worried about Momo in the bag. Like they can't play around with hurting Momo and Appa. It just doesn't. No.
Yeah, but I love Appa. You know, as said at the time, King of the Swamp. I mean, all these noises, and I was like, just shut up.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they listened at least for a few minutes.
Yeah,
so
they did listen. And
I love how resourceful Momo was in terms of like throwing this stuff at the guys, and Moe's like, I can't outrun them, but like I can try and put obstacles in their path.
Yep. I also like the joke about like, you know, it tastes like possum chicken because like, you know, it tastes like chicken, but like for Sokka, it's Arctic hen, so everything tastes like that.
Everything tastes like chicken.
That was a nice little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that was great. And I liked, I mean, when the swamp people were first in the mix, I was like, so are they making their boats move by like water bending or air bending? So I was like, I don't think there was an earth power related to making a boat move. But I was so focused on us being in like an earth realm that I was trying to find, like my brain was trying to figure out in what way this was an earth power rather than going to the very obvious fact of like, it's water bending. Like it must be, so they must be water benders. Cause you know, my brain was like, no, they only exist in the poles. Water bending is only the North Pole or the South Pole. They don't cover any ground in between.
So Aang is going to meet someone. I mean, we talked about how we weren't really into the whole Katara and Aang, but it sounded like Aang's is maybe going to meet somebody else he's gonna fall in love with. Because that's going to mean a lot to him. I mean, because that's what the two things that Sokka and Katara saw were the two people that meant a lot to him.
Well, and when Katara got her fortune read, the woman did say that, you know, she was going to fall in love and all this stuff, but I forget what she said specifically, but there was something that made us believe it wasn't Aang. That there was someone else that she was going to have those feelings for. Yep.
Sokka just doubting everything. Very, very much a realist, and doesn't believe in like the supernatural, even though they have like water bending and like Aang can go to the spirit world. I mean, he's seen some shit by now.
Yeah, for sure. I also like as this was rolling out, I was like, oh man, I was like, this is so a horror-esque episode to like see the ghost of your dead girlfriend come back and say like, you didn't protect me, and then like be like, no, this is just a dream. Turn around and see her like right there. It's like, oh, that's some horror movie stuff.
Yeah, all they needed was that little bird screaming like when that part came out.
That was amazing at the end. The swamp was just like, phew. Bird is too loud.
Yeah, that was great.
I feel like the swamp just really wants to sleep. Like, the swamp is like Appa. They both just really want to sleep. And there are all these creatures around them that are making a lot of noise and screwing this up for them.
If the swamp had the tornado, which brought him down there, why did the swamp want him there in the first place? Just to, like, have friends and, I don't know, hang out? Like, is the swamp just bored?
I mean, a tornado feels like it would be an airbending power. I mean, a hurricane maybe you could argue for waterbending, but a tornado would be air, I would think. So it seems like we haven't met the person who summoned them yet. So we must have another episode in the swamp.
I was led to believe that it was like with the swamp like hitting at the bird at the end. That this was all brought on by the swamp, and like they kind of talked about how everything was connected. So the only thing I was thinking of, I'm like, well, maybe the swamp brought it into like because it's part of the world, and like it's trying to help the Avatar, and I'm like, what lesson are they getting in the swamp?
I should rephrase. We haven't met the thing that summoned them, whether that's a person or a purpose.
Okay.
I don't think we've come across that. I agree with you. The whole like everything's connected and everything is the swamp and the swamp has a will of its own. Yes, I agree with you with that little cliffhanger at the end did seem to allude to the fact that like, yeah, it's this, whatever this is.
Okay, but so either we both missed it or it just wasn't there. So like, at least I'm glad like, I wasn't the only one that missed it if I did miss it. Like the point of like trying to think, I'm like, okay, what's the, it talked last episode about how there's always a lesson in these Avatar episodes. I'm trying to think of like what the lesson is that they learned in this one. I couldn't find it.
Alligators don't eat bugs. That's people food.
Yeah, it's true. And Appa will swallow an alligator and spit it out though. Tries to come at Momo.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the real obvious lesson, like sort of moral lesson in this, but I don't know, it feels like it's easy to gloss over because it's kind of too on the nose, is the whole like we're all connected. We are all like the swamp tree. We all are a part of the same creation. We all have the same roots. Like, I don't care what your religious affiliation is or whatnot. The idea is that we are all a part of the tree that is humanity. We are all pieces of this tree that have the same roots. We're all connected. We're all here in this together.
So is that to make like Aang more, I don't know, empathetic? I feel like he's already like putting the weight of the world on his shoulders. And I feel like he's already motivated. So
yeah. So all I can think with that is that this was essentially like a set-up moral lesson for something to come. And I mean, when you think of like, oh, we're all interconnected, obviously the antithesis of that is whoever you have conflict with in the moment. My mind goes to Fire Nation. The only redeemable person in the Fire Nation right now is Zuko and his uncle. So like my brain goes to, this was sort of a setup to get us to preview of coming attractions. They're not so different from us. Look at this. We'll find some common ground.
Okay. All right. I can buy that. Yeah, that makes sense.
But like, it didn't feel like the right lesson only because it was like, we're literally going to tell you the lesson in this wonderful piece of exposition. We're not going to like walk you through it or show you or guide you. It's like, no, we're gonna skip to the end. We're going to tell you this is it. We're all connected. We're all part of the same thing. Okay, go. Like, just felt like I was looking for more.
All right. Very kumbaya. I dig it.
Yeah. Now we just need like our hippies from the prior episode.
Yeah,
with their
exactly.
instruments. And we can all gather in the swamp. I'm sure the swamp people have some weed. And it's going to be cool.
Yeah. Possum weed.
They've got possum weed. We know our hippies have weed of some kind.
Yeah.
They were very high and loving life.
So if you want to jump ahead to the next episode, then go ahead and check out Patreon. The link is in the description of this video. You can also see our full watch-along reactions that way. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Avatar: The Last Airbender, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.